co-founders of Pre-PT Grind. Facebook and Instagram has been a little, has been playing some games today. So I wasn't sure if this live stream was going to work. Just because I know Facebook and IG have been acting up a little bit today. But because today is the day that PTCAS opens, I really wanted to talk to some of y'all that are probably maybe excited, panicking, anxious. Clarissa, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Alexa, how are you doing? Good to see y'all tonight. But extremely exciting day. Extremely exciting day. Some of y'all have been waiting for this for a while. Ariana, how you doing? It's major because this is when it all begins. A big goal for us in 2019 was to literally get like over 100 people into PT school, and it's going to be a lot more if y'all just keep crushing it and keep pushing. But I just want to give y'all some direction tonight. If you guys are applying right now, Noble, good to see you. Thank you for joining me tonight, man. But y'all, listen. One, I'm extremely proud of y'all for getting to this point. I think a lot of times we express that after someone has accomplished something, or after someone has gotten in, or after someone has done well on their GRE. But the honest truth is, I just want to tell y'all that I'm very impressed with how far y'all have come. So before I do anything, I want y'all to give yourself the little hand emoji. Whether you're applying right now, whether it's someone that's applying that you know of, or maybe you've already applied and you're just cheering people on that are applying right now. I want us to just literally cheer on, like I'm on the sidelines just cheering y'all on. Excited to see y'all win. And I'm just impressed and proud of y'all for getting to the starting line. There's a lot of pre-PTs that did not even get to this point. There's a lot of pre-PTs that did not get to the starting line where they're like, yo, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to start applying. I'm ready to get PTCAS going and understand what this beast of a machine is. And I'm ready to start talking to schools. Jennifer, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. Alexa, yo, listen, let's literally give a round of applause for everybody that is applying right now. I'm extremely proud of y'all. But the honest truth is, you feel very differently. I've been getting messages from students that are excited, and they're just like, Joseph, I have questions on this, on that. And they've been anticipating it. They've been waiting for PTCAS to open. And Ben, how are you doing? Thank you for joining us. They've been anticipating it. And then on the other side, we have students that are stressed, anxious. They feel like everyone else has it together except for them. And so I want to talk to y'all tonight because this is very important. Right now, and I'll share 3 key things tonight. And as we're going through, I want y'all to just kind of give me feedback. And if you guys have questions, I'll answer them. But the honest truth is, I want to make sure that as you guys are starting the journey or starting this race as applicants, if you're applying in 2020, it doesn't matter. Y'all are watching the ones applying right now kill it. And this is going to be you in the future. If you've done it in the past, cheer everyone that's applying this cycle on. But the honest truth is, y'all literally are on an even playing field right now. This is day 1. Comment even. If y'all understand what I mean by that, comment even. Comment even. Y'all are on an even playing field, which means that right now is when everybody has an equal opportunity to absolutely crush it. And I'm not getting into the details of the GPA, GRE, because I understand that those things matter as well. But right now, this being day 1, y'all are on an even playing field, which literally means that all y'all have an equal chance to win. And the problem is, for a lot of us, the reason why this day can be very stressful is because we've been led to believe that we can't get in. And y'all have heard us talk about this many times. Y'all have heard us talk about the fact that, we honestly don't agree with the fact that you can't get in with a low GPA. We don't agree that y'all can't get in after getting rejected multiple times. We really don't because we've seen it so many times with our students, with our friends and colleagues. Y'all are playing in an even field, and I don't care what's up, F. Scott, how you doing, brother? And it really doesn't matter where you're at. If your GPA is a 2.9, even playing field. If you've been trying to pass your GRE or get above a 300 on your GRE, even playing field. If you have a 4.0, even playing field. Everything's an even playing field. But what you do from right now is what really matters. What I've been seeing a lot is a lot of students, and I love it. I love when people are excited about something because they're serious. Like this is your career. So I'm glad that y'all are in this group. You guys are getting value from it. But I'm seeing a lot of people like post and they're like, okay, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. You know, I'm applying here. What do I do? What should I do about letters of recommendation? Like really, like everyone's excited, but I'm also seeing a lot of students that are shooting like shooting blindly. And I want to make sure that y'all are equipped so that when you do apply, the next time you apply, if this is your time to apply, let's make this your like time to apply and get in. Like let's not do this for 3, 4, 5 years. If y'all are okay with that, like raise your hand, like give me the little hand emoji. If y'all are okay with us just doing it this one time, if this is your second time applying, let's make this the second and done. If this is your third time applying, let's make it the third and done. But I want to talk about 3 key things. So first thing I want to say is you're 100% not alone. If right now you just feel the burden of just like, man, like I'm seeing all these people posting and sometimes it gets overwhelming. It gets overwhelming when we're seeing all these posts like, man, these people, like as soon as PTCAS opened, they just like started working on it. Like what, like it gets overwhelming and sometimes you feel like you're at a disadvantage from everybody else. And the first thing I just want to tell y'all is you're not alone. There are so many pre-PTs feeling the same thing. And when I was a pre-PT, when Casey was a pre-PT, we felt that too. When Casey went through his cycle of being rejected and having to do it again, he felt like he was the only one going through it. And if that's you, I just want to tell you, like, you're not. There are 2 types of pre-PTs really at this point. There's the excited pre-PT and the anxious. Excited is excited because they've been like positively looking forward to this application process. They feel equipped. Anxious is really the majority. The majority of pre-PTs, despite what you're seeing, like we're seeing it on the back end because we're getting all the messages, but anxious, like not sure of what's gonna happen. Sometimes it's attached to past experiences. Maybe it's having applied last cycle and it not going your way. Maybe it's having a classmate that has applied and not gotten in, or having classmates that have applied and maybe they got in and you feel like you're left behind. And those experiences just leave you a little more anxious because it's like, man, if I do this, if I go at it this time, what if it just goes wrong again? What if everything just goes wrong again? And you're not alone. You're 100% not alone. And why I think that's a beautiful thing is because if we can understand that one bit, then we can realize that we're just one massive community that can assist each other through this journey. Yeah, like we know how to do it, but really, like y'all have each other. Y'all have a community in here of students that have applied before. Others are applying right now. Others are just starting PT school. And really, you have to start realizing that everybody went through the different struggles. Students that got rejected 3 cycles in a row and then finally got accepted. If that's you, you can still get in, but you're not alone. Don't let that throw you off. Don't let the fact that you feel alone maybe in your circumstance. Maybe you feel like you don't have the right community around you. You don't have, like, your family is like, man, like you've tried this before. This better be your time. Maybe it's just you getting in your head, but you're not alone. And the second thing is, like, what I can really tell you is just advice to all of you applying right now is, and I've seen this just throw off a lot of pre-PTs, is just please don't guess. One of the best things that you can do right now, whether it's using the PTCAS platform, whether it's coming to us for direction, like use what I say, the rear view mirror of somebody else. And I heard this on a podcast this morning where it was saying that with most wisdom and most direction, we can't see it facing forward usually, so you can't see it through the windshield, but we can always see it in hindsight. And if you can use somebody else's experience to help guide you through a lot of the obstacles they went through, then that'll be a big help to you. I've seen too many pre-PTs. Like we had a pre-PT who, when they applied, they later realized, like when they were applying their second time, they were like, holy crap, like I applied to all the wrong schools. Like I didn't even match up with where I was. I didn't do the right things. Like I literally wasted a cycle without knowing it. And so you don't want to guess. So if you're like, yo, I really want to get direction. Like get some guidance, whether that's us, whether that's somebody in this group, whether that's posting it as a post in the pre-doctor physical therapy students page and saying, hey guys, this is where I'm at. This is what I'm going through. Noble, I hear you, man. Dustin, what's up? Lauren, how are you doing? But Matt, how you doing? And if you're like, man, that is me, please don't guess. Don't guess. There's too much information present, like out there right now. Wisdom from people that have been there ahead of you that you can use to your advantage to make sure that this is your time. And the third thing, so the first thing was that you're not alone. Second thing is don't guess. Third thing is speed wins, or speed kills, as one of my coaches in the acceptance system says. So right now, you want to have urgency. So speed meaning that whether you're applying early decision or you're applying regular cycle, don't wait until the deadline of your school. Do everything in your power now to get as much leverage as possible. If y'all are stuck, if you're like, oh my goodness, I don't even know what to do, like this is when y'all should be like going to contactpreptgrind.com and saying Casey Joseph's team, help, like I'm freaking out, I don't know what to do. But really, like speed wins, speed kills. And so if you can do that, if you can do those three things, you're gonna notice that you're already moving in the right direction. Understanding that you're not alone is important to ensure that you're not overwhelming yourself. Because what happens is this. What happens, and this happens to me a lot because I've had a lot of moments of high levels of anxiety, whether it was when I was a pre-PT, in PT school for sure. Like my second year of PT school, I literally thought I was gonna get like bumped out of the program. I was like the bottom of my class and everything, super overwhelmed. And usually what happens is when we have those moments, we just want to like shut down. Because it seems too much to handle. It seems too overwhelming. So we don't do anything. We say, you know what? Maybe I'll just look at PTCAS next week. Maybe I'll just do this next week. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe this isn't my cycle. And we start like getting all of these negative thoughts. So understand that you're not alone, but there is guidance there. Number 2, don't guess. Like I said, use as many, like you have so many avenues of information, use them. If it's us, use us. If it's this group, use it. Use people that you know. If you know somebody that's been through it and you're like, yo, this person can help me, use them, please. And then lastly, speed wins. So right now, urgency is the name of the game. Urgency, meaning that if you're applying now, let's freaking get it. Let's get it. Like lock in, let's play this game. But we're excited to serve you. This is an amazing time for us. Like we're like while you might be excited, while you might be stressed, whatever you're feeling, this is an exciting time because like I said at the beginning, we're all on an even playing field. You all have an amazing chance of getting into PT school. We just have to make sure that you're not guessing. A lot of what we were told when we were pre-PTs by our advisors was just do this, just do that. A lot of it y'all have heard, just retake this class. I mean, really, like we're being told a lot of the same things, of course. So we want to make sure that everything is specialized to you. Don't guess. Make it specialized to you. Lock in. Get excited. Do what you got to do. We even have a blueprint for y'all. So I wrote it in the write-up up top. If you're like, man, I just want like some clarity, some direction, comment blueprint below. I'll make sure you guys have access to our free training that we did for you, and I'll message it to you directly to make sure that you're good. And then after that, I'll even get on the phone with you, like myself or Casey, to make sure that you're locked in. Specialized program for you, just to make sure y'all are good. That's it. That's all I care about. I want a bunch of y'all to get into PT school because this profession is doggone amazing. Physical therapy is the shiznit. It is. It's the best profession in healthcare, and I want as many of y'all to join us in our profession. That's it. That's it. So whatever we have to do, we have to do. But just make sure that you're willing to do your part, that you're willing to lock in, that you're willing to understand that speed wins. Understanding that, okay, I'm not alone, so I have to get some direction. But understanding that you don't have to guess. Don't guess. Don't just say, you know what, I'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Like, that's usually when people get disappointed afterwards. Those are the students that we've gotten that said, I didn't get accepted last time, and then it starts going down another spiral. So proud of y'all. Dang, I lost my glasses. So proud of y'all for just pushing yourself, getting to this point. Extremely excited to help each of y'all get into PT school. Let's freaking get it. If y'all want that free blueprint, comment blueprint below. Comment yes please, comment whatever below to make sure that we lock you in. Super excited. Let's get it. Y'all, if you're applying this cycle, I can't wait to see you get accepted this next cycle. All right, y'all get it. Have an amazing evening. Many blessings. Bye.